Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for 31 December 2021 maintenance update. And I think this is my last video for this year 2021. And Happy New Year 2022 for all of you. And I will more working hard to deliver any guide and update on Black Desert World in 2022. And be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server for next maintenance update, and following outside Korea server if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global App update at 31 December 2021 maintenance update. First feature update about class balancing. First, they will fix some phenomenon when forward guard didn't active when some character moving backward, and also some skill for some class that when you active it, you will get some forward guard for some class. And most of this class is class that got reboot. And also in this Global App update, there are some fix and class balancing. First, for Mehwa, they just fix number of hit when you riding horse. And next, for timer, actually for timer there are no class balancing, they just fix some issue for some skill mostly related with Heiliang. And next, for witch class, they just change some debuff for some skill that previously will give target opponent debuff attack power reduction for 10 seconds to become specific to reduce magic defense only for 10 seconds. And also in future they will expand summoning duration for witch companion from 30 minutes to become 60 minutes, and also damage for specific skill for witch, they just buff it in future, but they also increase damage reduction for this skill in PvP. So actually this buff only affected for PvE, and for PvP this damage still nearly same. And also this skill that got buff, they will make this skill to available to put on shortcut, and this change also apply for wizard class. Actually this is same change from witch class previously. And next, about dark knight class, they just give additional buff when you using some skill, but this buff only affect for PvE. And also they just buff damage for some skill for dark knight class, and I think for this change this is also apply for PvP. And next, for striker, they just fix some issue for striker, but I think this is not too a big deal. Okay, next, for mystic class, they just fix some issue for some skill for mystic, and also increase damage for some skill for this mystic class. There are 3 skill that got buff from its damage, but at the same time they also increase damage reduction for PvP for all of this skill. And this is mean this damage buff only apply for PvE, but for PvP damage this damage still nearly same. And next, for archer class, they just fix some issue for some skill effect, and also they just update some skill to become register on shortcut. Okay, the last class balancing is Nova class. They just buff damage for Nova class for some skill. There are 5 skill that got buff for its damage, but at the same time they also increase PvP damage reduction for all of this skill. So they mention this buff only apply for PvE only, and damage for PvP nearly same. Okay, that's all class balancing info from this week Global App update. And if you want to know more detail about this class balancing for specific class that you play, you can check on this video description. I already put link for this translated website on this video description. You can check it for more detail. Okay, next feature update about content. In future they will reduce contribution XP required to get more maximum contribution point for your family. The more maximum contribution point that you have, the more XP reduction that they will apply after this future update. But be noticed, if you already reach 425 or more contribution point, they didn't change any XP required to get more contribution point. So by this update in future, if your family have less than 424 contribution point, you can get contribution point more faster than before by doing any quest or exchange some item to get this contribution point that mostly you can get it from cooking or alchemy. And if you want to get huge amount of contribution point, I recommend you to do this adventure log Fugar Time of Success from book 1, book 2, and book 3, because after you finish this adventure log, you will get Fugar secret book that will give you huge amount of contribution point for your family. And for more detail about this guide, you can check on this video description, but just wait until this future update come before you use this Fugar secret book to get more contribution point from this content. And next update about Mountain of Eternal Winter. Actually on this week Global App update, I already try to go to Mountain of Eternal Winter on Global App server, but they still lock it for public, and they just just add for new hunting monster, either for winter bear, snow yak, snowmaker. I think this is like snow sheep, and also frost wolf. And also because they just add this for new hunting monster, they also add new knowledge and new craftable item that related with this hunting monster. And also any future update about monster, all of this update related with Mountain of Eternal Winter grinding zone, either update for special boss Erebok, update and change about Okjinsini grinding zone, and any update for Muroak Labyrinth grinding zone. And all of these change, I think this is not too a big deal for us outside Korea server, because all of this update we will get it when this Mountain of Eternal Winter update come on our live server near future. And if you want to know more detailed info about Mountain of Eternal Winter grinding zone and also special boss that they already prepare on this new region that I show you on this video thumbnail, you can check my previous video about this Mountain of Eternal Winter detail content from developer commentary video. In this video I show you any detail content that we can get from this Mountain Eternal Winter, like how to craft Labreska helmet, EPDP require for any new grinding zone on this area, and another content from this new area, so you can check it for more detail. And next update, they just add cutting effect when you attack with grass or flower. Actually I tried it on Moretti Plantation. This wheat just got cut by my ranger, and also you can cut some flower from some area, even decoration flower at Northern Wheat Plantation. But be notice you cannot cut any flower or any object that you can interact. Even you already gather it, you still cannot cut it. I think this is good update for Black Desert Online to become more lively for their environment. And another future update about Conquest War, they just fix some issue for Not and Conquest War, but I think this is not a big deal. And also in future, if you participate on Not War or Siege War in Alliance, you cannot disband your Alliance when participate on Not War or Siege War, and you can do this disband function after this Not War and Siege War completely finish. And also another fix and change, but I think this is not a big deal. Okay, that's all Global Lab update for 31 December 2021 maintenance update. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Zekru, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Renegades X, Gospel, Homie, Ayrton, Wemi, Clouty, Moonpai BDO, John Andres as gold member. And also all my silver and bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed, for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.